When your home depends on tourism, you find ways to stand out. You elaborate, accentuate, and sometimes you invent. We're going to talk about some drinks of the Caribbean that were created during these islands' tourism booms. Up on Mountaintop, overlooking Magens Bay, sits the home of the so-called world-famous banana daiquiri. The story goes, a sea captain once stopped here in the 1950s, mixed local bananas, rum, and lime for passing travelers. And from that simple gesture, a legend was born. But here's the truth. The story is more folklore than fact. The banana daiquiri wasn't born out of need or local tradition. It was born out of marketing. A drink created for visitors to give them a taste of the Virgin Islands to take home. And it worked. Today, it's one of the island's strongest brands, a drink that sells the view, the feeling, and the fantasy all at once. Puerto Rico's pina colada carries a similar story. Coconut, pineapple, rum, ingredients the island already had. The original story begins in 1954 at the Caribe Hilton in San Juan, where bartender Ramon Manchito Marrero said he spent months perfecting the recipe. His colleague, Ricardo Garcia, claimed it started with him, when he had to improvise after running out of certain ingredients. Across town, Ramon Portas Mingot at the Barachina told his own version, mixing the same flavors behind a small marble bar, a story strong enough to earn a plaque that still hangs there today. But some say it began long before any of them, with the pirate Roberto Confresi, who mixed the concoction in the 1800s to lift his weary crew's spirits. And then there's the painkiller. It began in the 1970s at the Soggy Dollar Bar on Joost van Dyke, a place where guests had to swim ashore and pay with wet bills. Georgia Marie Myrick mixed rum, coconut cream, pineapple, and orange juice topped with nutmeg. The story goes she named it after a local bush nearby. But over time, tourists associated the name for what it offered, a cure for everything the world made you feel. Another island drink that became a postcard in a glass. So maybe these drinks weren't born from our ancestors' recipes. Maybe they came from bartenders, marketers, and myths. But that's part of the Caribbean too. We've always known how to make something out of what we have, even if what we have is a good story.